Hey guys, John W. Quinn here, the author of Someone Like Me. Time for my weekly video blog. This week I wanted to talk about having cerebral palsy and living in the cold and the snow and the ice and dealing with all that. Boy, oh boy, cerebral palsy and cold weather and snow and ice. Those two things just don't mix. You know, a lot of discussion out there on the CP chat now, Twitterverse. If you don't know what CP Chat Now is, by the way, check us out Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. A little plug there for the hashtag CP Chat Now. But, dealing with the cold and the snow and the ice, those are serious things for people with disabilities, people with that have balance issues, uh, like a lot of people with cerebral palsy have. And I was thinking about that this morning. Of course, I live in sunny, beautiful Tucson, Arizona. And honestly, in all seriousness, there's a reason why I live where I do, because it's easier for me to live here. Uh, there was a time after I retired that I moved back home to Michigan, and I went through one winter in Michigan and decided it just wasn't for me. I literally broke my wrist falling on the ice in a parking lot. I mean, I think I kicked myself in the head with my feet as I was falling and came down on my wrist and broke my wrist. And I remember laying there going, ah, this just is not good, and I need to change this. But if you can't change your circumstance, you know, it's a lot of it is for me asking for help or realizing that to get through these tough winters, and it's really been a tough winter for a lot of the country. Sometimes you have to revert to maybe using crutches again or using your walker. And sometimes that's a tough mental uh, shift to make. You know, our therapists often, the goal is to walk independently. The goal is to not use the walker. The goal is to not use the crutches. But when you're dealing with the cold and the snow and the ice, uh, you have to do what you have to do. And don't look at it as a defeat in your mind, thinking, well, here I am back on crutches again or using my walker. Because again, that's just what you have to do in order to live the life that you want for yourself. That's plain and simple. So don't get too hard on yourself in dealing with these tough uh, winter conditions that you guys are facing now. I'm proud of all of you, uh, everybody that goes out in the cold and the snow, but especially those uh, with cerebral palsy and disabilities whose balance is precarious even when things are dry and good. And I'm speaking for myself. So hang in there. Know that I'm thinking about you. And again, don't beat yourself up if you have to ask for help or utilize assistance to get around. It's just what you have to do. My name is John Quinn. I'm the author of Someone Like Me, an unlikely story of challenge and triumph over cerebral palsy. Uh, Hope you guys have a great week. I'm going to be up in Phoenix on Sunday, been honored to ask to say a few words. The Phoenix Fire Department contacted me, and I'm going up there to talk to some really ill children whose lifelong dream has always been to become firefighters. So it's kind of in conjunction with the Phoenix Children's Hospital up there. Uh, and the Phoenix Fire Department is coming through, and these three young boys who are battling some really tough conditions right now in their lives are going to become firemen. So I'm honored to be asked and looking forward to getting up there and meeting such wonderful people. So that's what's going on with me right now. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Stay warm, stay dry, and take care of one another. And check out my website, johnwquinn.com, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you can. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Bye bye.